Death Valley National Park is filled with unusual spots to visit, and the Racetrack Player may be one of the most bizarre. This is a place to see these mysterious sailing stones, the large rocks that somehow glide over this dry, muddy surface, leaving imprinted trails behind them.
We found more rocks, folks, with trails to these fine-looking rocks of Death Valley. These fine-looking rocks.
We made it, folks! Our friend Bob.
Come join us as we take you on an adventure to see these sailing stones in Death Valley National Park.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, just us two. How romantic, in the middle of nowhere.
In Death Valley National Park.
Now we're going to this place called Racetrack.
Racetrack Playa.
Yes.
It's where the rocks move. Every year they move a couple inches because of wind and rain and erosion. There's a 30-mile dirt road to get there that you need a high clearance vehicle, hence the Raptor.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tell you how to get there and some cool facts and what else.
Stay along for the ride, it's gonna be fun.
Racetrack Player is located in a remote area of Death Valley National Park in California. From the Furnace Creek Visitor Center, it is an 83-mile drive to get here. 27 of these miles are on a rough, unpaved roads. From Furnace Creek, it can take up to 3.5 hours one way to get to Racetrack Playa, even though Google says it is quicker than that. To get here from Furnace Creek, drive north, following signs for Ubehebe Crater. This part of the drive is on paved roads. It's relatively flat, fast, and can make you feel like you are in the middle of nowhere. The turnoff for Racetrack Valley Road, the gravel road to Racetrack Player, is located near the parking lot for Ubehebe Crater. If it is early in the day, you can take a look at the crater or save it for the afternoon after you visit to the playa. Racetrack Valley Road is a rough road. It is covered with gravel and sharp rocks. These rocks are notorious for causing flat tires. Expect to have a slow, bumpy ride that can take between 2 to 3 hours one way.
So folks, we're gonna air out these tires because we got a bumpy road ahead. You ready? Some good sound right there.
We're all aired down, so let's get on the road.
Let's get on the road. Let's head to the next destination. Woo!
In order to do the drive, you absolutely must have a vehicle with high clearance. The National Park Service highly recommends having a 4x4 vehicle. The biggest dangers on this road are the sharp rocks that cover it, the washboarding, and the narrow width of the road. These factors can cause flat tires and damage a vehicle. In many places, the road is only wide enough for one vehicle.
Very long, very bumpy, 30 miles.
You love the bumpy roads.
I love it. I live for off-roading.
You live for the off-roading life.
Princess.
Hungry. I need to go to the bathroom. And we're in the middle of nowhere, so I have to wait.
Welcome to Adventure Life, off-roading life.
I love this life. Adventure life with Rob and Cass. Why didn't we bring one?
Do you need a pot for cooking?
We need a pot with our name on there. Oh, I love this one. That is so cool.
We got 6 more miles to the racetrack. Somewhere over there. What are you cooking?
I'm making eggs. Are they scrambled? Scrambled eggs. We're living our best lives out here.
Now I got the ham going and the bagels. We're making like a a ham, egg omelet on a blueberry bagel.
Are you chefing it out here? Mmm. Delicious.
Bon
Cheers.
appetit. Hot meal in the middle of nowhere.
This is the best. We're at the racetrack, guys, where the rocks move on their own. Ooh. And then that is the grandstand over there. We're gonna go hike it.
The grandstand is a large, dark, rocky outcropping in the middle of the playa. It is fun to climb if you want to get a view of the whole area and really fun for kids to explore. The best time to visit Death Valley National Park is between September 1st and June 1st, when temperatures aren't scorching. Expect to spend 1 to 2 hours here at minimum at the playa. The entire excursion can take anywhere from 8 to 10 hours.
Follow me to the promised land. Just wanted a kiss.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. Made it.
Top of the grandstand.
On top of the grandstand. What do you think of this place?
Can't be the most perfectest spot, the most perfectest girl, with the most perfectest weather. And I don't even know if perfectest is a word.
It's not a word.
But
we'll use it though.
It is crazy just how barren it is and how far we are away from civilization.
This is what Rob lives for, guys.
This is what I live for.
Mountains, barren lands, hikes, precipices.
Precipices. We're just finishing up on the grandstand, adventuring a little bit, and then we're about to go down to the flats and find some moving rocks.
Hopefully they're moving for us.
They probably won't be. We'll see their tracks.
We'll see. We're gonna go look. Oh, do you have first aid kits?
I have band-aids and stuff.
Some accident prone. Hi.
Safe? Cool.
I made it.
I got blue glasses, I got blue shirt, and I got
And you got a cute girl.
blue plaid. Cute girl.
And a cute girl.
Racetrack Playa is a large, dry lake bed. It is fairly large, around 3 miles long north to south and 2 miles wide east to west. It is extremely flat, with the northern end only being 1.5 inches higher than the southern side. The surface is covered with dried mud hexagons, which gives the playa its characteristic appearance. When it is dry, the surface is very hard, and when you walk on it, you leave no footprints behind. However, during the brief periods when the playa is wet in summer and winter months, walking on the wet surface creates unsightly, muddy footprints that can take years to erase. We tried to find some of the moving rocks here at Grandstand, but we couldn't.
We didn't find a one that looked like it moved.
So we have to go way far down here to the other part of this little flat area.
Hopefully there's some there, because we need to see it. We came this way to see them.
And find some rock trails.
Stay tuned.
We just arrived at the other side of Racetrack Playa.
We're gonna find those rocks. It's the last thing we do.
There's so many tumbleweeds here.
Yeah.
And I live on a tumbleweed drive. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
No, you can't say that.
I can't say that because people know where I live.
We're gonna find you.
But there's a bunch of tumbleweeds here. Let's find these
water.
rocks.
Look at this little, like, look at that.
Should have brought the paddleboard.
I know. But I went swimming.
Instead of a dozen roses, how about a tumbleweed?
I'll take it. Ow! Ow! What is this supposed to mean?
Oh, ouch. More pain, more love.
Yeah, that's the truth. I got thorns in here. Thanks.
Could be a wedding bouquet. We have our first track.
Right here, folks. We found our first one. It only took us a couple hours.
Look at that track right there.
Perfection.
Perfect. We're almost to a main section where the bunch of the rocks are.
Yeah, we found 2 already.
But there's a lot more rocks.
We're on the hunt for some more.
Our car's way back there.
Way back.
We found more rocks, folks, with trails
Out here in the
to these
wild.
fine-looking rocks of Death Valley. These fine-looking rocks.
Gorgeous. Top tier.
Let's keep on moving.
A research project has suggested that a rare combination of rain and wind conditions enable the rocks to move. First, the playa fills with water, which must be deep enough to allow formation of floating ice during cold winter nights, but shallow enough to expose the rocks. As nighttime temperatures plummet, the pond freezes to form sheets of window pane ice, which must be thin enough to move freely but thick enough to maintain strength. On sunny days, the ice begins to melt and breaks up into large floating panels, which light winds drive across the playa pool. The ice sheets shove rocks in front of them, and the moving stones leave trails in the soft mud bed below the pool's surface. Racetrack playa stones only move once every 2 to 3 years. Stones with rough bottoms lead straight, striated tracks, while those with smooth bottoms wander.
Look, folks. There's more. All the way over there. Come on, let's go. We made it, folks. Our friend Bob.
The surface of the playa is very fragile. Driving on it or anywhere off established roads is prohibited. Do not move or remove any of the rocks. When the playa is wet, avoid walking on muddy areas and leaving ugly footprints. This prevents others from enjoying the unique area. Driving off-road is strictly prohibited. Death Valley National Park wants to remind people that the racetrack is located in a remote area of the park and road conditions are variable at best, requiring high clearance vehicles and heavy-duty tires.
Well, nowhere. We just got done looking at the rocks at Racetrack Playa.
We found a ton.
We had to hike a mile to the other side of the little valley area.
Yeah. We're ready to go back and eat some grub.
But boy, was it amazing rocks that move ever so slightly every year.
Yeah. Every year a rock moves out here.
And now we're gonna have some fettuccine Alfredo that we made prior that we're gonna cook up. So
we're gonna enjoy the sunset.
Top meal, 60 miles from the nearest paved road.
And it's pasta. Right out in the boondocks. Yum, yum, yum. Nothing like this. Pasta out here in the desert.
Do not attempt a trip to the racetrack without plenty of fuel and water. There is no cell phone service in the area. Be prepared for the possibility of spending the night if your vehicle becomes disabled. We hope you have an amazing adventure to Racetrack Playa. Be prepared, drive safe, and have a blast.
Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe to our adventure channel to see more weekly hiking video guides.